What is up, you guys? It's your girl Cece coming back at you with another video. So today I'm just gonna kind of share with you guys, walk through the process of how I created these beautiful passion twists. It was quite the process, but I definitely wanted to share it with you guys because it was my first time doing it at home. I can't really say I did it completely on my own because I did have some help from my sister with the parting, and I'm so grateful because it is winter where I'm at right now, and I love protective styles. It's really good for my hair, and I wanted to figure out a way to do it without making it super expensive. Anybody who's gotten braids done, or even any kind of style that's like kind of like this, knows that it can be really pricey. I've gotten braids done in the past and it was extremely expensive, and I definitely think it's worth the money because it is not an easy job to do. But I did want to kind of share with you guys just, you know, my process and everything and how I got them done. This is what my hair looks like before we get started.
This is Tashi.
I'm smiling.
She's smiling. I got the coronavirus. Which will probably be another video, but that's why we're wearing masks in the house. But she is going to help me do my parting, which I'm so blessed to have because I see a lot of people do it by themselves. They do it well. I'm not that talented. I need assistance. So I washed it really well yesterday. About 1 p.m. So we're about to get cranking. This is what it looks like now. She's going to start from the front. Normally when people do it alone, they start from the back, but for us it makes more sense to start from the front because that part matters the most, because it's gonna be in the front.
That's what needs to look the best.
It needs to look the best. I don't want 4 on each side. Alright, this is the first section. I think that's perfect. This is the first section that we got. So we're gonna have 4 on this side, about this size, and then 4 on this. She's getting some of this, so my hair is moisturized. I do like Camille Rose. She's really, really good for my hair. So this is the first side.
That is super.
What you think? It looks good. I wanna brush this back. Just brush it a little bit, but I think it's fine. Y'all see how her process is right now? How she's working it.
It's not perfect, but it's damn near close.
This is different.
What you think?
She look fly.
You like it?
She's working hard.
This is what the first 2 rows look like. My goal was just to have the first 2 rows. Well, I asked her to help me just get the first 2 rows really lined up, because I feel like visually that's what people see the most.
Wicked.
And it
looks really good.
2 hours later.
Alright. Now I'm going to go ahead and add in the twist hair. It looks freaking big.
It does.
But yeah, I'm gonna add in the twist hair, and I'm gonna probably show you guys as I get closer to the front because it'll be easier to film. But yeah, this is what we look like. Thank you, Tashi, for your help.
You're welcome.
Another day, another dollar.
6 packs in here, and then if you see, it also came with some jewels, which I think is super cute. I bought my own rubber bands because I wasn't sure what would come in the pack. This is not the Supergirl oil, this is just sweet almond oil, but I like this applicator, so I put this all on my scalp. Also, which came into the bag of hair is this crochet hook, and the best part about this one is it closes. So once you hook the hair, you can close the hook and then pull it through. So I'm going to be using this. You guys, it is 9:30. I have been working 4 hours and I still have quite a bit to go, but I am just finite. Technically have been working on this hair since 1. I've taken breaks to eat, of course, but it is just very extremely time consuming. So I will finish up the rest tomorrow and I'll show you guys. But so far, honestly, it looks pretty good. Still see my hair. You guys, I don't know what kind of witchcraft they use to get their hair just to stick in and stay in without any issues. I'm finding it extremely difficult even covering my strands in the edge wax. So I don't know, you guys. Look, it's coming out. Can you see? So I retwisted a couple of them. It's pretty long. I think. Okay, you guys, so it's the next day. It's about 11:30. I had a slow morning, of course, slept in. Yeah, so I'm just gonna work through. It slept pretty good. I definitely had a headache last night from, I think, the tightness of the rubber bands, so I took some ibuprofen. I felt better. But yeah, honestly though, I think it's much better. If you guys have ever gotten braids before, I've gotten braids a couple of times, and they were African ladies who braid, and they braid so freaking tight, the ones who braided my hair, and it would be like a week or a week and a half of uncomfortable sleeping. But no, this I was able to sleep comfortably despite the fact that some of the rubber bands are pretty tight. So this is what the hair looks like when it's pretty well coated. Edge control, edge wax. It's pretty like sticky and stuff. So the next thing I do is I set up with the crochet hook, which is not as easy as it would seem. It's definitely like, I think, one of the harder parts for me. So you're just gonna kind of weave it underneath of the rubber band. Try and show you this as best as I can, and then have it pop out on the other side like that, and then you're gonna push it all the way through. And this is where you're gonna hook the hair. And then I've got 2 pieces of the passion twist hair. I take 2 pieces for the desired thickness. You can even fluff them out if you want it to be a little bit more fluffy. And I keep scissors on hand for any strays. This is the part I struggle with the most, but I'm gonna hook this hair on the hook. And hold on, I need to do this in the mirror. If you guys are doing this for the first time, you definitely want to take some effort to get one of the hooks with a closure. So hopefully you can see the hook. It's got a closure here, and this helps to keep the hair on there as you pull it through. So I pull it through pretty good. Now we're gonna release the crochet hook. And now what we're gonna do is we're gonna take the loop here that we just created, and we're gonna take these strands and pull them through the loop. So I'm gonna just kind of put that up, pull my hair, passion twist hair through, and then you're just gonna kind of pull and tug until it creates a tight knot at the base, which this is something I struggle with too sometimes. And then that's how you get the hair attached. And then all that I do now is I take 2 pieces of each of the hair, and I'm going to divide my hair into 2 and then just twist. Whew, my arms are sore, but yeah. Now I'm just gonna twist down. It's not like super difficult, like I don't want to say that, but it's just not as easy as it appears, because sometimes like I was really able to get the crochet hook easily this time. Sometimes it takes me a while to get the hook crocheted, and then only one piece of the hair when I pull it through only comes through, so I have to redo it, and sometimes the hair gets kind of tangled up, and yeah. So it's definitely something me a little bit longer to learn and figure out, but I'm finessing it. And I'm adding a little bit more edge wax. I don't do that every braid, but sometimes every twist, but sometimes my hair is like really poofy, and you know, that comes with the territory being a natural, but I just add more to help it blend. So one thing I didn't see anybody mention was like watch when I release it. Like no one mentioned to me that that would happen. It doesn't bother me, but I kind of like let it twist back on itself a little bit. And then that's what the twist looks like. Camille goes. So you want to make sure it's all the way back, but when you insert it into the hair. And boom. So I'll leave the hook up. I've got my hair here. Luckily there's like a little weird dent here from where the hair is held together, so that allows me to figure out where the middle is, and I'm just gonna hook that on here. After it is on the hook, close it, and we're just gonna tug it through, release the hair. Now we're gonna take the loop that we created and just pull the hair through and tug it nice and slow to create a nice knot. Take two and just tug it at the base. Grab the hair here and twist it down. Okay guys, and that is it for this passion twist video. It was time consuming and a little bit more challenging than I anticipated, but I'm so happy that I did it. I absolutely love the results. I love the way the twists look, and honestly you guys, having worn them for a
couple of days now. I love how easy they are to undo and redo if they start looking a little bit frizzy or my hair starts popping out too much. It's really easy to tighten up this look when necessary. So thank you guys so much for watching. I appreciate your time today. I love this look. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to become part of the C Squad. And I'll see you in my next video. Bye.